Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome back to the Fox Critic. In today's video, I'm finally going to be doing a spoiler review on No Time to Die. I'm sorry that this video has taken a while to come out, but I have already done a movie review on this film. I think I did it about I did it about a month ago at this point. So yeah. Also, if you can hear some fireworks in the background, that's because that's exactly what it is. I'm filming this on bonfire night. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, like I said, I have already done a movie review on this. That goes through all my opinions on the film in detail. But yeah, this isn't necessarily going to be a movie review or anything because like I said, I've already done a movie review, and I just thought, well, why do a movie review again? So this is going to be a spoiler discussion more than a spoiler review. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about my opinions on some of the things included in the film that are spoilers. Yeah, just in case you have not seen my movie review on the film, here's just a brief summary of my opinions. I think it is an excellent Bond film. I think the action is far better than anything that was in the previous Bond film, which was Spectre. The cinematography is amazing. The movie looks gorgeous. All of the performances are amazing. Daniel Craig gives one of his best performances as James Bond in this film. Definitely one of my favorite things about the film is obviously this is Daniel Craig's final James Bond film, and one thing I loved about it is how it truly felt like the sort of the end game of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies. It really wrapped up the story that was building up over the course of his movies. It really wrapped it up in a really satisfying way, and I was really glad that it felt like the end game of the Craig Bond movies. I loved Hans Zimmer's score, and if you're wondering what my opinions on the theme song for this movie, "No Time to Die" by Billie Eilish, I think it's alright actually. It's grown on me. I didn't like it that much when I first listened to it. But to be honest, I do quite like it, and I think the pacing is respectable considering the fact this is a nearly 3 hour Bond movie. This is the longest James Bond movie that has ever been made. The only real problems I had with the movie were first of all that the villain I thought could have been miles better. I really didn't like the villain that much in this film. I also thought there were a couple underused characters. For example, Anna de Armas' character I thought was really underused. She could have been in the movie a lot more, but she was only in it for a brief period of time in the film. And while I thought it was a fantastic Bond film, a really great Bond film, I didn't think it was quite as good as some of the best installments, some of the best Craig Bond installments. Because Daniel Craig's run as Bond had been very mixed. He started off with an amazing Bond film, like a really really good one, which is still my favorite Bond film. Obviously, his opening one, which was Casino Royale. Then Quantum of Solace, which came after it, was nowhere near as good. Skyfall, which came after it, was brilliant, and then Spectre that came after that, my least favorite Bond film. This isn't quite as brilliant as Casino Royale or Skyfall, but it is a very very good Bond film. But now let's start talking about the spoilers, I guess, if that's how you want to put it. But one small little twist in the film, which I did want to talk about, was Ash's character, turning out to be a bad guy. I had sort of mixed feelings on that twist because for one, I didn't really care too much about the twist because Ash as a character wasn't really developed too much. So I didn't really care about him that much. So the twist wasn't too. I didn't really quite care about the twist that much. But it was still a well done scene. The twist was well executed. Yeah, I still thought it was a well done scene anyway. My opinions on the gun barrel of this movie. Like I said, I love Hans Zimmer's score, and I thought the gun barrel theme, the song used for the gun barrel, I really really liked it. With there being no blood in the gun barrel. Originally, I didn't really like it that much, but it is a foreshadowing of James Bond's death later on in the movie. So I thought that was kind of neat. And then the other things like Daniel Craig's walk in the gun barrel and also his gun pose, his gun stance. I thought it was all kind of mediocre, but it wasn't too bad. I like how he actually hides the gun this time instead of waving it around like he did in Spectre, and how the gun barrel looks. It does fit with the shot that follows, which I did really like the shot that follows after the gun barrel. So I don't really like that much how the gun barrel looks, but it does fit with the shot that comes after. Although my absolute favorite thing about it is the way that the Universal logo turned into the gun barrel, and that transition was just amazing. I loved it. And James Bond having a daughter in the movie, I don't know, I thought that was kind of cute. I thought that was a nice little addition in the film there. Felix Leiter's death in the movie is one that I absolutely did not expect. Again, that was a really, really well done scene. I really liked that scene. And also Blofeld's death was quite a surprising one and another really, really well done scene. And as for James Bond's death scene, I thought it was probably one of my favorite death scenes I've seen in a movie. The song that went along with it was amazing. I think I probably got more emotional at the scene than I did with Iron Man dying in Avengers Endgame. And yeah, I thought everything about it was so well done. One really, really great part about it that got me really sad was when they showed the shots of all the other characters, like Q and M and stuff like that, and all those people. That was the bit that I was just like, oh my god, this story is really over. And yet, like I said earlier, this film felt like the end game, Avengers Endgame almost, of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies, and Bond's death really contributes to that. And before I went into this movie, I was really, really hoping that they wouldn't reboot James Bond after this. But at this point now, I'm just really hoping they reboot it, because I do not want Daniel Craig's story to be continued. I want this era of Bond to be done with, and no more films inside of the Craig verse, if you'd call it, of the James Bond films. I really hope they reboot it after this. At least a soft reboot. It doesn't have to be a full, complete, reboot of the James Bond series. But I would just be happy for this story to be completely done. And yeah, so yeah, that's basically all I've got to say for today. Thank you very much for watching this review. Feel free to let me know your opinions on the parts of the film I talked about in this video. I know the ending is definitely going to be divisive, but luckily I haven't seen too many Last Jedi style arguments on the internet so far. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this review. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. And until next time, bye bye.